Internal Appendix B, the internal control of the evaluation function of the evaluator to ensure the effective implementation career program management. Purpose of the evaluation provide feedback to stakeholders regarding compliance with the procedure specified regulation. B3, the instruction aims for the must be for the actual testing and key internal control of the ULab the four test method of control of the observation examination re-performance required regarding control of effective does not intend on itself to provide sufficient evidence of the control of the operating effectively, but generally with the collaborated corroborated with the other type of the control of the test observation inspection any of the indicate the deficiency must frequently corrective action identified by the supporting documentation of these internal control of the evaluated at least once every 5 years with the certification evaluation have been endeavored to accomplish with the DA Form 11 2 with the internal control evaluation certification. Key control question. Activity of the review of the annual of the activity of the plan, review of the occur of the every 5 year the master internal training planning with the relevant of preparing Army the interim of the future of the Army command mission requirement, training education professional development, the requirement of the objective directly with the attributed to the closing comments to the gap of the future of the command mission with the requirement of the CCBP held at least one annual the CPPB charge currently approved with the approval authority of the civilian personnel proponency office to maintain the list of the civilian proponency board made since the last charter approval today with the disposition adopted the partially adopted the rejected pending review. Civilian personnel proponency office of the demonstration of the efficiency of the stewardship of the activity training resources of the activity 85% of the more of the program and the activity resource of the selection of the training education professional opportunity to apply with the merit principle of the career program successfully executed 90% of the more of the approve of the activity in terms of the allocation of the functional chief of the review of the career program proponency office of the actively collaborate with the command during annual activity and term of the allocation process. In the civilian career program proponency office with the community regulate with the career program careerist civilian career program proponency office with the maintains the situational awareness publicity and with the career program with careers with the individual permit and cover the careers with the individual permit once a year. No supersession not applicable with the common style they make with a better tool of the evaluating internal control of the submit with the command Army System, Secretary of Affairs of the Manpower Reserve of Affairs 111 Army Pentagon Washington DC 20311 Army's 111 glossary terms, and we'll skip the terms for now, and that completes the book of Army Regulation 690 950 April 18th 2025. It's program management. James McDonnell, General United States Chief of Staff. Mark F. Averill, Administrative Assistant Secretary of the Army.